and welcome to day 8 of Advent of Code. Yesterday was an easy one. I'm still kind of, slightly disappointed with how easy it was. I was able to do this way too quickly. I did optimize it slightly, but there was not really much to optimize to begin with. Yeah. It, I'm disappointed with how easy it was. Anyway, let's go over to day 8. So, yep. Okay, so day 8, let's go over to the story. Day 8 Playground. Equipped with a new understanding of teleporter maintenance, you confidently step onto the repaired teleporter path. You rematerialize on an unfamiliar teleporter path and find yourself in a vast underground space which contains a giant playground. Across the playground, a group of elves are working on setting up an ambitious Christmas decoration project. Through careful rigging, they have suspended a large number of small electrical junction boxes. Their plan is to connect the junction boxes with long strings of lights. Most of the junction boxes don't provide electricity. However, when two junction boxes are connected by a string of lights, electricity can pass between those two junction boxes. The elves are trying to figure out which junction boxes to connect so that electricity can reach every junction box. They even have a list of all the junction boxes' positions in 3D spaces. Okay, so some vector trees. Let's quickly copy this. So, hey Melodal. It should be easy overall when you have the right idea. Yeah. Having the right idea is a difficult part. This list describes the position of 20 junction boxes, one per line. Each position is given as XYZ coordinates. So, where was I? Each position is given as XYZ coordinates. So the first junction box in the list is at X162, Y817, Z812. I quickly need to check the streaming side of things because apparently, there was a network error. I'm getting network errors on my phone for some reason. Okay, well, that one won't work. Okay, no Twitch chat on my phone today. On my DIY stream deck. Where was I? Oh, uh-oh. That was not what I intended to do. Okay, so to save on string lights, the elves would like to focus on connecting pairs of junction boxes that are as close together as possible, according to straight line distance. In this example, two junction boxes which are close together are by connecting these two junction boxes together, because electricity can flow between them, they become part of the same circuit. After connecting them, there is a single circuit which contains two junction boxes, and the remaining 18 junction boxes remain in their own individual circuits. Now, the two junction boxes which are closest together but aren't already directly connected are 99 and 99. After connecting them, since the is already connected to another junction box, there is now a single circuit which contains 3 junction boxes and an additional 17 circuits which contain 1 junction box each. Oh wow, this is a lot of a big explanation for one task. Okay, this will be challenging, I think. The next two junction boxes to connect are 99 and 99. After connecting them, there is a circuit containing 3 junction boxes, a circuit containing 2 junction boxes, and 15 circuits which contain 1 junction box each. And the next two junction boxes are the next two junction boxes are, because the two junction boxes were already in the same circuits, nothing happens. This process continues for a while, and the elves are concerned that they don't have enough extension cables for all these circuits. They would like to know how big the circuits will be. After making the 10 shortest connections, there are 11 circuits. One circuit which contains 5 junction boxes, one circuit containing 4, 2 circuits containing 2, and 7 circuits which contain a single junction box. Multiplying together the size of the 3 largest circuits, 5, 4, and 2, produces 40. Your list contains many junction boxes. Connect them together. Connect together the 1000 pairs of junction boxes which are closest together. Afterwards, what do you get if you multiply together the sizes of the 3 largest circuits? Okay, this sounds like a challenge. I should not have complained that day 7 was easy. Okay, so how do I do this? I have slight trouble understanding what I need to do. So we have all the positions in 3D space. Luckily, I use Godot, so that might make things more simple. The list describes the position of 20 junction boxes, 1 per line. We only connect the pairs that are as close together as possible. To straight line distance. Euclidean distance. How are these closest together? Careful of not doing it in ON5. As far as I know, Godot has a distance function you can use here. Yeah, they have. Luckily. I have to connect them to a single. I'm still trying to figure out like how this works. This process continues for a while, and the elves are concerned that they don't have an. What do you get if you multiply together the sizes of the 3 largest circuits? So um okay. Okay, I think I will need to create a custom sort. So first of all, let's create a var array. This is an array. We need to get the data. What is the data? Let's just get fact string array. Let's call this one circuits. So I'll put all the circuits that I create inside of this array. And then I can use a custom sort to see the size of each. Circuits.sort custom. For this, I do need this. So sort ascending. Normally, thank you. Normally, I will get an array of vector 3, I guess. Vector 3i. Oh, wait, no, no, no. I need... It will have an array of arrays, and in the array there will be vector tree I. So array if a dot size is bigger than b dot size, and let's just return this. Okay. Okay, so we have the sorting happening already, and then we just do circuits, 0 times circuits 1, and then circuits 2. Oh wait, size. Okay, so this gives the correct circuits. There's no not vector tree. It's a point tree. Points. I don't pin joins. Nope. I think it's only vector tree. Okay, I can say that this is definitely going to be the hard way to do it like that. Yeah, probably. I still wonder how we can actually like see if they're close or not. Oh, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we just take the sum. Are connected, and then this one. No, no, that's not it. How can I what test? If you make arrays that contain the points, it's just going to be very hard to know if they are already free or not. Yeah, no, the circuits array is just to know like the overall data. I'll just add all of them. Yeah, it will make more sense what I'm doing later on. First of all, what are all of these boxes? Dictionary, vector tree I, for I, put key, string in data, we add boxes, for chords, which will be a packed string array, key dots split vector tree I, and then chords 0, chords 1, and chords 3. And of course we need to change everything to an integer. Test up. Can I see like test dot distance to, oh, oh, whoopsie. Tests, test up. Okay, so if I do this, oh, I should probably set the date correct. Out of bounds on, oh wait, yeah. Okay, and now I will, why does it, oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, I should probably print the answer. So when I print this, I get 1.0. Okay, so do I go through each of them? If you make a distance is in 3D space, you do diff in coordinates in each dimension. Yeah, but luckily Godot already has a function to like calculate the distance, so that won't be too difficult. Is it like another distance square too? No, just distance too. Boom, 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 boom. You basically have to compute the distance between every pair of points. Yep. So for box, which is a vector 3i in. Wait, are there going to be? Wait a minute. I I want to know if they're like going to be ones in like the exact same position. If box in boxes print, wait, well, if boxes dot has a box, and let's change it to the main data. I want to make certain that I catch these kind of like things beforehand. Are there any, why? Oh, whoops. Wait, did I? Okay, does this work? Yeah, okay, so there are no duplicates. So that's a good thing to know. Um, okay, so for box in boxes. Okay, but we need to go. You can compute the best 1000 right away. It's not going to change in order later on. Hmm. I'm already trying to like optimize things in my head instead of just working on the task first, which is not great. Best distance, int, or best vector. Okay, so what I basically have in mind is I go through all the boxes, I check their distance to the other ones. If it's closest to one, then I put it into a circuit. So I create a if so I set the default value to -1 inside of this dictionary. So if they connect to each other, oh wait. Okay, no, I just realized as well what kind of a dumb thing I'm doing now, because if like some boxes will be closer, but if they directly create their own circuits and then they need to connect to each other, then I run into an issue. Yeah, no, no. So this is not going to be. You need to compute the distance only once. Um. Okay, so this is not wrong. It's just going to, yeah, it's going to take way too long. And um, but I thought, so each position will need to have like a packed int array of like 1000 values for it to like. Um, compute every distance and you have an array that contains distance at the points ID. Hmm. Ah, hey, Eri. Did you finish today's Advent of Code already? Probably. And then you connect all the ideas that you got from that sorted list in order. Um, nope. Um, どうしよう。どうしよう。Hmm. I haven't checked it. What's going on? So it's. I personally think it's kind of complicated. Like it's a long text as well. So we get all these points in 3D, and we need to um, figure out which ones are closest together and create a circuit together with them. Then we need to take the three highest groups of circuits, the three highest biggest circuits, and multiply them with each other. But as close together as possible. What is as close together as possible? Like, um, print main box dot distance to box. Let's. Oh, dictionary. Dictionary. なんだったっけ? Oh, whoops. Wait, oh yeah, no, if main box um is not equal to box, because now I have some zeros, and let's make this into an integer so I have a more rounded number to look at. So some of them are thousands away, some 600s. Am I using the test data or the normal data now? Test data. Um, uh, I'm I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this one. Like I just struggle to wrap my head around the idea. Too many arguments for distance too. Oh yeah, no, vector. So 316. Hmm. How, like, in my head as well, I keep trying to, like, find an optimized way already. Because I know if I don't, it will take a long time. And I also want to, like, take the next one, part 2, in mind already. So trying to find the difference in world positions between each one and get the closest pairs from that. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Best. Best distance in. It's hard to prepare for part 2 when you don't know what it is. I feel like they will. Oh, for part 2. Uh, hmm. Hmm. For part 2, we most likely will need to. I, I think we probably need to create like connect multiple circuits together. Like see the overall the average position of each circuit and connect those together as well. Because right now we're making different connection like circuits, but that's about it. So I think we'll need to do something with those circuits in part 2. So we'll probably need to calculate an average of those circuits. Let's see. Pum, 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 pum. Hmm. If pum, pum, pum. If boxes main box is not equals to -1. No, if it's equals to -1, then we just continue because it's already closest to something. So if main box is not the box itself, else we'll probably get just null. Um, but distance int main box dot distance to box if distance is smaller than best distance, then best distance becomes distance and best position becomes the box. But I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really nesting quite heavily right now. So let's do this. Let's put a continue here. No. Pop, 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 pop. And get a close pair from that. Yep. It's hard to prepare for part 2. Could be, but just let's do part 1 for now. Yeah. I should stop trying to like optimize before it actually happens. Do I keep them as float? I think let's keep them as float for now because I think it will be too close to each other. Right. If boxes best boss. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I should probably call it best box. We'll make it a little bit more readable. So I got the best box. If best box is already part of a circuit, then boxes, main box. We set the circuit to we set this value to boxes, best box, and circuits, boxes, main box dot append 0. Okay. I guess that's all we need to do for that, and else boxes, main box, circuits, append array. It does not matter what we append, so equals circuits dot size -1 boxes, box, best box. Okay, the problem is you want the best between any two boxes, not just the best from that box. Yeah. So normally I will go through all of those, I think. Oh, of -1 at 40. Wait, out of bounds get index -1. Oh, no. Circles dot append array. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. That was correct. That was correct. So I append a new array. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, out of bounds. Get index 46 at 46. I'm never uh, no, you only go through the best connected to that one box. Um. Oh. Oh. Yeah. No. I got the thing wrong. Yeah. No. Oh. Okay. Let's start over. Let's start over. Hmm. I am stuck. I am stuck. How can I solve this? Oh, let's have a quick distraction whilst my kid is crying in the background. For viewers on Twitch, nobody's chatting again. And here we have on YouTube. We have how many? 3. Ah, what am I? I. Mm, you need a double loop to get the best. I have a double loop. No? Oh. Oh, I had a double loop. Um. But I don't. I I I I just don't get it. Um. And the next junction boxes to connect are. Compute every distance between every pair of boxes first. Yeah, might be better. Um, packed in 64 array. Oh, and my kids are crying in the background again. Because why not? Um, wait, do dictionaries keep the same order? I remember seeing something that is not the case. Let's create an array instead. Let's create an array for boxes. We just append, and let's create a new distances. This is an array of packed int arrays. And for everything, distances dot append. Oh, okay. You don't need dictionaries at all. Yeah, I don't. You need one array with the box and one for the pairs and distances. Yep. So, for I int in boxes dot size for x, oh, int in boxes dot size. Now, wait, var array, pillar packed int array, pillar dot resize, and I just do boxes dot size, and then for I int in boxes dot size, I just go distances dot append filler dot duplicate. Voila. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, let's just do this. So we create an empty array. Distances I for x equals boxes I. Oh, whoops. Box I does distance to boxes x. Okay. So distance I. Why is this narrowing conversion? Float is converted to an integer. Packed floats. But we can also check if distances I x are already full is not equals to. Oh wait, I should probably fill it dot fill minus all one is not equals to -1. Then we do this. Yeah. Var distance is a float. So distance. Oh, oops. Distance, and this will be x I. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. Let's print distances to see how that is. Let's also see how long it takes. Why? Oh, wait, this one. Let's see. How long does this take? Okay, this goes fast. This goes very fast. Wait, it's all 0. It's all -1. Oh, yeah. No. That's why it went so fast. Okay, so 1 millisecond. That's not too bad to calculate all the distances. Okay, so get all the distances. But now Um. So we have this data now. You can just make one big array of size times size. Yeah, but I find it more comfortable to work like that. Okay, so now you have duplicates. Yeah, I know I have duplicates. I know I have duplicates, but I don't. Yeah. Um. I'm still trying to like mentally like arrange everything in my head. So I struggle with this one. I hmm. Pum, 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 pum. Oh. Hmm. Um, Distances. Let's take 0 and can I? Is there like a function to find like the find like the smallest one? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I feel like my previous methods would have been slightly better. Now I do get the distances, but I feel like I'm doing a lot more calculations than I need to. I can undo it at this point. I'll quickly work something out that I have in mind. So I do think this could work. It might not be the most efficient. Um, why is this closing does not match? Ah, whoops. So for let's just go back to this idea for a minute. Um, um, maybe I should not do this. No, no, let's do just for now. Okay, so best distance. If main box is not equals to box. If that is not the case, then distance float is okay. So this should work again. I should probably do this. Continue for distance. So I feel like I had something going with this, and I think this could work out. I just don't need to check if there's already like a box design, like assigned to it or not, because that's how we create the new circuits. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think so. Something I could also do. Calling it now, it won't end well. I want to burn my fingers to see like why things don't go well. If distance is bigger than best distance, then we just continue. And else best distance becomes distance, and a dangerous game. Am I? It's especially during Advent of Code that I learn a lot about programming and actually am able to improve myself by a lot. And I feel like this is another case that like everybody sees that I'm doing something wrong and I cannot see it by myself. So this, if I end up with something that takes less than 1000 milliseconds, I'm happy that this worked out. But from your reactions, I don't think that will be the case. If it doesn't matter, at least you're learning. Yeah, I want to learn. I like learning. That's why I do Advent of Code, because else, like, if I will be good at this already, I don't think I would even do Advent of Code. I want to improve myself. I'm glad that there are people in chat who have like a lot of knowledge and know algorithms and such to do this efficiently, because that's the way that I can learn. For me personally, I feel like, yeah, I'm probably doing like a lot of bad stuff right now. How long have you been doing it for? Like programming in general. I got my first PC when I was 9, and then I started kind of looking into code of how things work, because I was playing games. I was more interested in like, how does this work instead of the game itself. But to like say like take programming more seriously and actually do it more properly, like write my own stuff instead of just adjusting as existing codes. 2016, so I was around like, well, 2022. Wait, how old am I? It's been 10. I think I was 20 at the age that I like properly started, 10 years ago. And it's only since like 2 years ago that I really started getting into like C++ and such, because of the video editor that I'm making. I've been programming for some time, but also always just applications that would help me and nothing really like very advanced, just very simple stuff. But especially since I started working on my video editor, I started taking it more seriously to like properly learn different algorithms and such different coding styles. Um, as far as I'm, it's about 2008, and I was using code blocks. I wish I had like found out about things like Scratch and such when I started out. I did not use that kind of stuff. Best box is declared but never used. Oh yeah, okay. So if main box dots um wait, if boxes main box equals -1, then boxes main box and boxes box equals circle circus dot size circus dot I don't even need size. I just need this to be a packed int array. Yeah, and then circuits I just append with 2. Because we create a new circuit, so this will be create a new circuit. Best box. To me, coblocks is the term I use for block program. Coblocks is C, C++. Okay, I see. To me, coblocks. I think my first actual programming language that I started doing stuff in, that was Java. Java or Lua. I never really like got used to the syntax of Lua, and it was mainly just adjusting code and hoping that it worked. And if it did not work, I would just delete everything and copy the code again that I was adjusting. That's how I learned. I learned by looking at other people, their codes. Else. Oh, whoops. If boxes best box if best box is already wait, and boxes best box, okay, and else, so we add to best box circuits to main box circuits. I hope it makes sense of what I'm trying to do here, because like it in my head this makes sense, but it's so difficult to explain. I'm terrible at explaining my codes. I've dabbled in Java, but my main is C# for Unity. I have used Java a good amount. Oh, I like Java personally, but it has such a bad reputation, which made me easily like stop using it every single time when I started enjoying the language again. Because the moment I started enjoying the language and tried to look more stuff up, then people were always, or it's against Oracle, or it's against the like boilerplate codes. Like if I think about boilerplate code, I think about header files in C and C++. Like for me, that counts as like boilerplate because you always need to like it's so much copying of the same function names and such. Like technically you don't need the header files, but you should kind of need to do the Sun wasn't great, but Oracle. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know anything that actually goes on with Oracle. Like that is so bad. But people tend to call like yeah, not like Java or for the language or for the company behind it. But I personally kind of like the way that you can work in Java. Write once, debug everywhere. Okay, so if boxes main box equals oh again the help boxes best box and circuits boxes best box plus equals 1 best box equals main box. Okay, and let's print circuits. Let's just see if we have something going. So we have we have one circuit which contains 5 junctions, 4 and 2. I have 6, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. What's all the drama about? Most of the bad things I hear about it is from Microsoft Minecraft's code. I like recently, I don't know why, but I kind of got into Minecraft again. I don't really play it. Like I tried to get it back into it, but they changed a lot. And why do they have a Bedrock version? And well, Minecraft took it over. We were forced to switch to a Microsoft account to keep our Minecraft account. And like, yeah, Microsoft, everything they touch. Well, at least now the file explorer is preloaded into memory when you start Windows 11. How can they have performance issues with File Explorer? Like, explain that to me. Like, how can a simple LS system not work properly? Like, what is going on there? Like, what are they doing? I am not the greatest programmer, but it feels so odd that they managed to break File Explorer's performance. What's all the drama about? I have some bad memories of that switch. Anytime I'm logged out, I need to pay. Anytime you're logged out, you need to pay again? That's odd. For Minecraft, they fixed it by making a C++ version. Yeah, but the C++ version has different issues. So it's not really a fix. It's they tried to fix it, but new bugs got introduced. Like, the bugs in Java are persistent. Like, the Java version of Minecraft, if there's a bug, it's you know how it will act every single time. The thing with the Bedrock version is you don't know how the bugs will behave. They behave differently at different moments for whatever reason. Like Redstone, by example, if you try to power 2 pistons by at the same time, that's block each other. On Java, you know which one will go first. On Bedrock, one will go and then suddenly the other one will go and then the other one will go again. Like there is no like yeah, you cannot expect what will happen. Like for me, Minecraft, the whole redstone system, I really enjoy that. It's like creating circuit boards without circuit boards. And talk about circuits, how do I do this? How do I do this circuit? I kind of is it like a print a nice way of printing? Can I do this? Nope. Um, is there print print raw? No. Nope. Okay. So what do they say? There's one with 5. Where is the one with 5? So 162 should be together. 162 is 0. Oh, and 425. 425. Where is 425? 425 is also 0. So it kind of is work. Wait a minute. Okay, but we don't get a 4 now. One of them is alone. One of them is not connected to any. Wait, why would that one be connected by nothing? It creates a junction with itself. Why? Okay, so there's one bug. Anytime I'm logged out, I need to pay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just switched to another launcher. Prism. I have not installed it yet. On this one, I had to install it on this one. Oh. Okay. Prism launcher works a lot better, and because like you can also have the mods already, and it's standard in the Pac-Man manager. So it's I don't need to use the AUR for the Minecraft launcher because yeah. And also there's another launcher that I was using, multi MC, but that's also only available through the AUR, and I'm trying to limit as much AUR stuff as possible. Even OBS, I'm compiling it by myself, so okay, so something is going odd here. It's going odd with this one. Wait, add the... Do I need to do this? Now we have 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. But we should have a 4. So, Wait, there are... After making the 10 shortest connections, there are 11 circuits. One circuit which contains 5 junctions. Wait, why is this not... Why would this... Like, we have one correct. Wait, Oh. How are there 11 circuits after making 10 connections? Wait a minute. Is there like a problem with this one? There are 11 circuits. One circuit which contains 5 junction boxes. Wait, am I still doing something wrong that I don't understand about this challenge? Okay, so there's... print new circuit. So we create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only got 7 new circuits. Wait, did I not copy this data fully? 1622425. Yeah, no, I did. So what is wrong with this? First of all, I don't need this one anymore. So, yeah, like you guys said that this is probably not the best way to go about it because of performance, but I cannot even get this to work. Like if I can get this to work, I will know like what I'm actually doing wrong here. Like like how I could possibly improve it. But right now, I am not adding the boxes in the right order. Oh, no, no, if it's bigger, yeah. Yeah, but we're going over all the boxes, all the shortest distances, and then it just checks if that box is already in like a circuit or not. If that other thing is in the circuit already, then it connects to that circuit. So that's how we create. Um. Pum, 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 pum. You always connect the first box first. You also connect. Oh, I see. On top of that, even the first circuit you make can end up not being the biggest one. Yeah, but it won't be the biggest one. But they will just connect with each other. Do you get the correct output for the test case? Nope, I don't get the correct output. I get 1 of 5, and that does seem to match with what I see here of like which ones should be matching. Um, Oh, wait. Um, um, by connecting these two junction boxes together. Junction boxes remain in their own individual circuits. Now the two junction boxes, which are close together but aren't already directly connected, are um, oh, and I lost my phone displays. Both of my phones for my Stream Deck ran out of battery, which is great. So now I cannot see anymore what, like, if I'm showing my screen or not. So if I don't show my screen, tell me, shout. Sort boxes dot. Can I sort custom? Sort boxes. Func sort boxes. A is an vector. B is a vector ball. So if a vector 0 dot distance to a is bigger than vector 3 0 dot distance to b. Oh, or return. I should probably put my prints back on. Well, good luck. I have to go now. Hope you solve it. I will probably solve it. I don't know if it will be for today at this rate. Thanks for watching. Circuits, boxes. Let's see. What does this make? So now we get a whole different array of numbers. So yeah. Okay. How about I don't do this? The other tricky part is you may need to merge circuits. Yes, that's one of the things that I've been thinking of. That's kind of my fear. But how many circuits should I have in total? After making the 10 shortest connections, there are 11 circuits. One circuit which contains 5, one containing 4. How can there be 11 circuits? Like, this part is what is confusing me. This one is difficult. After making the 10 shortest connections, there are 11 circuits. How can there be 11 when they make 10? I still don't get how there can be 11 circuits after making less numbers of connections. Yes, me neither. I don't get this part. How about I do this differently? Vector 3i. Voila. And this whole area here, we just clean this up. So if main box is then we get the best distance, and afterwards boxes main box will be connected to a best box. Okay, and now we get like all of them have their. Okay, now we just need to find out which are connected to which to create the different circuits. But if I print boxes now, for box, let's read in boxes, print box and boxes box. Let's see. Does this? But no, this does not. Why does this not work? It's probably because of this. And what is the issue with there's like something going on with the language server, I guess. External. If there's an error, it does not go to the correct line anymore. Normally, if I were to like click on an error, it would, or like if a crash happens, it would go there. It does not do that anymore. Nope. Normally it would, if I click here, it should bring me to, oh no. That's why. If I do this now, if I do this now, oh, nope. Should I not have done that? Anyway, let's try again. Error at 41. Okay, now it works again. I hate that this is not an editor settings function. Debug with external editor, that should not be part of this thing. That should be part of the editor settings. I hate this option so much. Anyway, there's no reason for that option to be there. Okay, so let's take this one over here. So 1, 6, and 4, 2, 5 are together. Yes. 1, 6, 2, and 8, 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 1. Where's 4, 3, 1 here? 4, 3, 1. Yeah, that's also together. So those are all together. So now I just need to create a different circuit, like the circuits. Okay, so for why you have 11 circuits is because you have a bunch of circuits with just one box. And some connections that did nothing because they were in the same circuit already. Oh wait, I get it. Now there are 7 junction boxes remaining after making 10 connections. 4 circles plus 7, 11. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Yeah. Um. Now we do need to make like join the circuits together. Okay. How about I make this into a dictionary? Um. Um. Your logic is still wrong, by the way. No, but I have the 431 and 425 because these junction boxes were already in the same circuit. If I go to 431, it goes to this one. If I go to the 43, where's the other one? Yeah, but they are connected. These are all the best connections. So I just need to like group them together now. I It's easier if you plot the points in 3D. The best connections means some points are alone. But we'll always get the best connect. I need to get the closest connection. As close together as possible. Um, but not every box will be in a pair. How? Why do I struggle so much to understand this? Um. Hmm. Ale. Why is this? Um. Why do I struggle so much with this? I don't get this. I don't get this. Um. Hmm. Is this one that I will have to give up on? How long have I been streaming so far? 1.5 hours. My rule is maximum 2 hours per puzzle, so I have 30 more minutes to break my head about this. But I'm just staring at the same stuff and I don't know how. Okay. Var keys. It's a factor. Oh, an array of factor 3 equals boxes dots keys. For key. For I int in keys dot size. Wait, so now we can go over every single box. Var um, I don't get this. I really struggle to find a way to like properly do this. Is it hard today? Yes, it is. It is quite hard today, but maybe I'm just dumb. That's also highly likely. It's just part. No, no. Sadly not. I'm still on part one. I'm still on part one of this of today. The playgrounds. I cannot wrap my head around this. There's also a lot of text. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just dyslexic and I can't read properly. But this part confuses me. But so does the other part. Like I think I have like the correct combinations, like the correct like connections. But now to put those connections into circuits, that's what I'm struggling with. My previous methods kind of worked, but not really because I had some things that were not correct. It did say that like I had 7 circuits, but there's supposed to be 11, so I was doing something wrong. What have you tried? Part 1 sounds theoretically doable. What have you tried? A couple of things. Like right now I do have my connections. Like I think my connections are correct. But the moment when it comes to the other stuff, yeah, to make the circuit stuff. Hmm. Let's just create an array of connections. No. No, I don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you making more connections than 10? No, like now it's just I just did all the boxes that are connected to something. Wait, 162 is 162 connected to multiple places. So you connect these two together. Um, let's do an array of an array. Um, why? I don't know. I really don't get this one. Um, I don't get it. I thought my previous way of handling things was correct. Um, can I go back to my previous thing? Oh yeah. Um, boxes. Let's see. If I do this, I get 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I make a global list of connection distances. Only pick the top 10. But what would that do? What would I get by doing that? Like I really feel like I just don't understand like the whole challenge, like the question that's being asked here. They were already in the same circuit. Nothing. Wait, let's go one by one. Okay. The two junction boxes, 162, 425, are the closest together. By connecting these two boxes together, because electricity can flow between them, they become part of the same circuit. Okay. So they're connected, they create a single circuit. So each box basically has their own circuits. But, but, but how can these two be closest together and these two be closest together? I don't get it. There should be 11 circuits. I only have 7. I really think I will have to give up on this one. It's already been almost 2 hours that I've been trying to do this, and I have not gotten anywhere closer. So this one is part of 0, this one is part of 0, and this one is part of 0. I wish there would be more of like a description of like which ones are together. Like, oh wait, Wait. I think I get it. I think. No, no. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's this? Um. um. I. No, I thought I got it. They also like to focus on connecting pairs of junction boxes that are as close together as possible. But um, I think I get it. I um I think I got it. I think I understand what I need to do now. Um, of course I'm getting this error, so let's put this on. Okay, so I think I got this. I think I got this. So we need to get the 10 closest. So closest int no, closest back int array. So distances sort. Let's print this. I don't know which one goes first, if it's ascending or descending. Why is this not working? Okay, yeah. So for I int in 10 closest dots append distances I. So the compute distance of each box pair, sort them, and make a linked list. Yeah. Yeah, that's also Meneldahl said, but I thought I had to do something completely different. So I've been working on like the wrong problem. Wait, why is this not wait, why is this an array? Wait. Distances is a oh yeah, no. And distances var keys float distances dot keys oh, I can just do keys sort and keys equals keys dot keys dot resize to 10. Wait, why is this not um Yeah, I saw that you got the wrong problem. Yes, I knew that like, well, basically everybody kept telling me that I was thinking about the wrong problem, but I could not see what the correct one was, so I was trying to figure that one out. Why can I not resize this? Value of int cannot. Oh, it returns an error. Okay. Yeah, no. So we start resize. So now we have the closest 10. We have the closest 10 distances. Okay, so what do we do now? Now we have the closest 10. Then from that, make circuits. Yeah. You can check if you get that right first. Dictionary, factory I, int. So for main box, this is a in distances. No, for floats, no, for, okay, yeah, so now we need to, okay, so we have the closest data, so we go into our distances, so distances, distance, and now we have our two boxes, so if circuits dot has distances, distance 0. If it has that one, then circuits distances, distance 0 plus, plus equals 1. Oh. Else, we create a new one, circuits and distances, distance, and we take the main one. Oh, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Equals 1, because there's one circuit, and then print circuits dot values. Okay, let's see if no, 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 that one is wrong. That one is wrong. Let's create an array of an array. So for I int in circuits dot size, If it cannot find any, then circuits dot append, and that will just be distances, distance. Oh no, we don't need this. Okay. I'm on the right track, I think. Yeah. Okay. So circuits. We need to if var box one, which is a vector 3, to equals distances, distance. Oh. So we have our two boxes. So if circuits circuits dot I dot has box one, then circuits dot append box 2, and we break out of the loop. Wait. I hope you can reuse that detour work for part B. No spoiler, as I don't know the question there, though I expect the extension in a certain direction. Yeah, I kind of can see where it will go in part 2, and yeah, I'll first focus on part 1 for now. But I feel like I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, and now if I do this, okay, we do get some stuff, but yeah, no, it's no. Oh, what? Oh, print circuits I dot size. And as expected, they're all 2. But why are they all 2? Why are they all 2? Is it the dot has? Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Can we not, like, check? Wait, what is... Like, we can clearly see that... Wait, what am I... Oh, wait. No. Okay. Okay. So that's we have 5, 3, and 2. But one circuit should contain 4. So there's still like something not going correct here. Did I really copy the correct data? What, like, I still get. We should only get like 2 separate junction boxes. Like we should have 5, 4, and 2 times 2. Which we don't. Start with one pair in the list. Add new pairs to it if one element overlaps. Also, else start new item. Finally loop over them to see if groups should be merged still. Um, mm. Though, sorry for the unsolicited advice. I didn't attempt myself yet, so maybe this isn't a good approach. Hey, all advice is welcome. um, uh, hmm. Um, I've how can it be? This is like the longest code that I've been writing for this year, and it's only for part 1. Yeah, I don't see myself getting this answered anytime soon. So I'll put comments. So create boxes, check distances, not working part. Voila, my comments. I really think I should leave it at this for today. Um, I just passed over the 2 hours. Yeah, I I have to put a break to this. I think some. Mm, how about I just print I? Do we see any that should be in another one? 941. Nope. Wait, so we have 10 pairs. Um, okay, 425. Do we have another 425? Nope. 162. Do we have another 162? Nope. Do we have another 346? 346. Nope. 592. 592. Do we have another 592? Nope. 805. Do we have another 805? Nope. 906. 906? Nope. 739? Nope. 984. Nope. 117. Nope. 941. Nope. I cannot see any duplicates. I don't see any duplicates, so... Maybe start with dummy example boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 8, 9, and see if they end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 9. That's an idea. Oh, wait. What is the format? Oh, wait. Wait. You mean in here then? But sure, sometimes it's better to delay postpone. Yeah. I do feel like I'm close though. So 2, 3, 4, 6. Wait. Wait. Why? Eh? I meant labeled boxes, but indeed can also do W. Aren't we supposed to have like 11? 10? No. Yeah, no. So, some will be equal to other ones. Okay. No. Yeah. No. Let's just do them all. If you add them all together, we have 5, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. So yeah, no, it's again completely wrong. Circuits. Yeah, no. I think I'll stop trying for today. I'm over my 2 hours. I shall keep my own rule. Last year, I had days that I spent over 4 to 6 hours on a single challenge in a row. I should not do that anymore. I will take a break. I'll revisit it tomorrow. Maybe start to stream a little bit earlier. Work on this again. And then do parts, well, day 8 tomorrow, day 9 after that. So I might start the live stream a little bit earlier tomorrow to finish this part. But I will also not force myself to like keep, like, I want to learn. That's the whole reason why I do this. But I will also, I cannot spend more than 3 hours in total per challenge. That's something that will be, it's too much. Then I will prefer, after 3 hours, look at how other people are solving it and learn like that. Because just hitting my head against the same stone over and over and over, that's not learning, that's wasting time. So yeah, tomorrow I might start at like 1 hour before the next challenge goes live to work on this again. If I start later, I will probably just continue with day 9 and revisit day 8 at another another day. So yeah. Anyway, Josephine, thank you very much for. Oh, Triple Jump Games is
Triple
raiding with a
Jump
party
Games
of
is
5.
awesome as he just raided with 5 viewers.
Okay. I just got raided, so do I continue or not? I was just going to stop streaming for today. Yeah. I will stop because I also hear that dinner is ready, so my wife prepared dinner. So yeah. I'll tell you what I will do. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Let's try to find somebody else to raid. So how do I raid? I have not raided before. So let's try to find somebody who also does advent of codes. Advent of whoops, that's per tag channel search live channels. How do I do this? Same category. Is there somebody doing advent of codes? Day 8 part 2. Oh, Steve Squared. Yeah. This guy has raided me before, so let's raid. Okay, so oh, we cannot raid apparently with the other people. That's just I thought we would do everybody, but apparently not. Do square. Okay. Well, some people decide not to raid, I guess. Yeah. I don't know how the whole rating system works. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll make an end to the stream for today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 9. Thanks for watching, and a quick shout out to my coffee supporters. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.